Time now for a look at what's new in theaters and streaming this weekend. And our film critic Lauren Veneziani is joining us live. Hey, Lauren, how you doing?
Hey Jen, good to see you. I have a couple of fun movies to talk about this weekend. It's actually a big movie weekend with Black Widow coming out, but we're going to get to that shortly. The first film I wanted to talk about is called Zola, which is currently in theaters. The best way to describe Zola is that it's a dark comedy about a stripper named Zola who embarks on a wild road trip to Florida with a girl she just met. It's based off of a tweet thread written by Isaiah King, also known as Zola, back in 2015. And I actually got a chance to speak to the real Zola. She's so sweet, and I loved my interview with her. But I wanted to talk with her about what it was like just having the movie come out 5-6 years later after her story. And here is what the real Zola, Isaiah King, had to say. I feel like you've just been on such a journey with this film, with the story happening and the night happening 5 years ago. You premiered it at Sundance 2020. The pandemic happened, and now you've had the premiere. People are finally seeing the film and seeing how amazing it is. So first of all, I just kind of want to get your reaction to all of the praise that fans, celebs have given the movie.
I mean, now it's like a sense of relief. Like in the beginning, obviously, I was like so ecstatic. I'm so excited. I'm like, yes, let's do this. Like head first into it. And so now, I mean, after it's been such a journey, like after it's moved hands and more writers and more everything. It's like, and then like you said, we premiered at Sundance, and at that point, the excitement was like at a 10. I'm like, oh, I love this. And everyone at Sundance loved it.
Right.
And I had finally got to see it in a theater with an audience. I think this film is like one of those films that kind of like the audience adds such an extra layer to the experience. And so that part of it was amazing. And then pandemic was like, wait a second. And so now to be back here again and to now be back in a theater and everyone's watching it and talking about it, you know, it's just a sense of relief. Like this has been the longest 6 years ever.
Yes, Jen. So that was Isaiah Zola King. My full interview with her is on YouTube. Like I said, I loved this movie. My husband and best friend loved this movie. It's honestly a mixture of Pulp Fiction meets Spring Breakers. It's completely wild, shocking, and unbelievable what happens during this whole night in Florida. And the actresses who played the two women, Taylor Page, who plays Zola, and the other actress, Riley Keough, are so great together. It's honestly just like a crazy, fun girls' night out, but like I said, mixed with Spring Breakers and Pulp Fiction. I loved it so much, and it's currently in theaters. I love the studio A24, who has produced some of my favorite movies of all time, like Midsommar. I'm giving Zola a 5 out of 5 because it just blew me away with the performances and the story, and I absolutely loved it. And like I said, you can see my full interview on YouTube.
Wow, and then you have something completely different, which is Black Widow, and this is the first big Marvel movie in a while.
This is the first big Marvel movie in a while, Jen, and to be honest, this film has kind of been on a journey as well. It was supposed to come out last year, of course, a couple of different occasions. The pandemic happened, but now Black Widow, the prequel, is finally here. Of course, this is, like I said, the prequel. We know that Natasha, of course, dies in Avengers Endgame, so that's not a spoiler anymore. So we see her here now, and we see her here as a child, Natasha Romanoff, who's, of course, played by Scarlett Johansson. She's great in the role. This movie, Jen, follows Black Widow in between the course of the events that happened between Civil War and Infinity War, those two movies.
Oh,
but like
okay.
I said, we also see a glimpse of her life as a child. We meet her parents, played by David Harbour, of course, from Stranger Things, and Rachel Weisz. And one of my favorite actresses, Florence Pugh, plays her sister. She's one of my favorite actresses of the moment. Their fighting scenes and all of the family scenes are great. The best scenes in the movie are just them being together as a family and working together as a family. I really thought that this was a solid prequel, and I think a lot of fans are really going to enjoy it. A lot of people want to get that taste for a Marvel film again. My only complaints are that I do feel like it is coming out a little too late with her character having already passed away in an earlier film. I think this film should have been, 5, 6, 7 years ago. But like I said, I'm really happy we're getting to see it now. And the third act for me falls apart a little bit. So I'm giving Black Widow a 3.5 out of 5 stars, but it looked great on Disney Premiere Plus, of course, for $29.99, or you can choose to see it in theaters this weekend. But everybody is loving it. So a lot of people are so excited for Black Widow. It's definitely been a long time coming for this film, Jen.
I have questions, and you tell me if there's something you're not allowed to answer.
Okay.
Are there any other Avengers in this movie?
Honestly, I'm not gonna like say it. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
don't
get
spoil it.
anyone's hopes up, but there is
Okay.
an end credit scene. So definitely stay through like the mid end credits, and there is an end credit scene where you may see where there may be another sort of cameo.
Okay, because I was kind of hoping that they would explore her relationship with Jeremy Renner's character, the Arrow guy.
Yes, Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
So I will say, yeah, that I definitely stay through the end credits and let me know what you think. I think Scarlett Johansson and Florence Pugh are fantastic together, and their action scenes are great together. So I mean, this is just such a long anticipated sequel that I think a lot of people are going to be seeing it this weekend.
Well, and people, I guess, should enjoy her in this because I read an article where she says she's not going to do anymore. Is that right?
I feel like that's probably correct. I mean, like she's been Black Widow in so many movies since Iron Man and Captain America. She's done this character for so long. I feel like I could see her moving on to doing some other projects. So if you love Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow, you'll probably love this film.
All right. Sounds good, Lauren. Great to see you as always. Have a great
Good
rest
to
of your
see you,
weekend.
Jen.
All right. And you can follow Lauren, known as DC Film Girl, on her Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Also her website, dcfilmgirl.com.